What's up, guys? It's your boy Ray Got Fresh here, and I'm back with another video. You already know what it is. And today we are on Z-Wiz channel, baby. And we also are here with Nike All-Star, your very own, your finest. You already know what it is. Z-Wiz, take us away.
All right, today we are doing the meta prediction tier list. As everyone knows, the new ban list dropped. Shook things up a lot. I think it did way more than people were expecting. And we are going to line things up, try to guess where they're going to be in the new format. And in about a month or so, we'll come back, see how close we were, see what is meta, what's not. And yeah. So
let's do it, man. I'm excited.
So first up, we actually don't know what this is.
Trash.
We think it's DDD, but we're just
super
assume,
trash tier.
We're gonna assume it's
Super
trash.
yeah.
If we don't know what it is, it's trash. So
Fact.
let us know in the comments if you know what this is. Next up, we got Albaz, and for me, this is trash tier until April. Just solely
Right,
because the structure deck doesn't come out this format. So
right.
Until then, sorry Albaz players, but your deck is doo doo.
Gotcha. That's Mechanica.
Yeah, Earth Machines.
That's rogue tier.
I think it's rogue. It does.
Yeah, it's rogue.
Yeah.
It does.
I think it's rogue.
It does a lot. It does a lot. It just not. It doesn't do enough to win a lot of games, and it's not consistent.
Yeah.
I mean, we have been seeing it in a lot of the not to say the championships, but in a lot of these tournaments.
Oh no, it's represented, but it's not a deck that it never tops.
It doesn't.
Never actually.
It doesn't win.
It's just represented.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think rogue tier is correct. Heroes. Heroes is kind of tough. It's kind of
yeah. Here, I think Heroes is tier 2. I personally think it's tier 2.
I want to
really. Honestly, to me,
Heroes
set up a good representative of a board, so where it's hard, especially with like Dark Lord Negate and things like that, where they can easily make DPE better than any other deck. But the sad thing about Heroes is, if you run a go second deck, or you can just run blow cards and they can't play. They don't set up no negates that just stop you like an Appaloosa. You get what I'm saying?
I lean towards rogue.
I think in this meta, I'm pretty sure it's tier 2.
I only lean towards rogue. I know they got Hero Lives to 2. Doesn't change that much, but it's like every time we think it's gonna be good, it still just ends on a Nibiru token.
It's true.
Like,
true.
See,
the problem is that if you don't play Nibiru, I'm sorry. Well, it's not that if you don't play it, but if you don't get hit by Nibiru with this deck, you actually lose. You actually lose. There's not many things that you can stop them with. But I mean,
but now look, it's two arguments. You lose the die roll with Heroes, you're losing the game. You win the die roll it's hard to stop Heroes. Let's put them tier 2 for now. I think that they're rogue. I think they're rogue too.
I think they're gonna be rogue as the format goes on. That's the thing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I think they're gonna be rogue.
Their core problems.
But PK and
I
think they're gonna be rogue.
Dinos.
Dinos is definitely rogue. That's rogue.
They're definitely rogue.
Is it trash?
100%. No, it's not trash. It's
no,
rogue.
they're rogue.
They can still go second. They always go OTK.
All right, this is the easy one. Sword Soul tier 1.
Yeah, tier 1 still. They didn't lose much.
I think 1.5, but
but they just got the new card. They didn't lose. I mean, they lost Desires, but like, who cares?
I think it took a less hit than
Birds
did, but it's still good.
But that deck is not going to be better than. I don't think. I'm just saying the next deck is PK. That deck is not better than PK, and PK is definitely one. PK still got the Cyclops.
No, see the problem first is
that's the difference between that and I don't know. So we pin that on PK's level. I think PK is hiding every deck.
No, the reason I say that is because this deck is actually consistent with Tengi's, and Tengi's still do a lot that stop PK, and they also can they have a lot of other plays that beat other decks. So I mean,
but going second maybe.
Vishuda's pretty nuts.
Yeah,
but Vishuda is not. But Vishuda is not breaking the PK's board if they go first and they sight lock you. What is Vishuda doing? Nothing.
I mean, again, like I said, is PK is just the only downfall to PK is not consistency. But we'll put it for tier 1 for now. It's tier 1.
I think it is tier 1, and we'll talk about PK when we get there and why I think it'll compete.
We're here now. We're here now.
That's a pretty good bit.
pure
is
Burning
that
Abyss
Burning Abyss? Jesus Christ.
is trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
Doo-doo tier.
Trash.
Easy. No argument. Guru.
That's rogue. That's
Rogue.
rogue. That's rogue. 100% rogue.
Nobody's
I don't
playing
know.
it.
Guru
I
hasn't
think
top. I think Guru hasn't topped in long enough
haven't
that we
seen
can go
Guru
to
enough.
trash. With that,
I mean, the reason I'm not going to say they're trash here is because most decks just lose to a Red Eyes Dragoon. And they're the only deck that plays him and plays him correctly. Like, they have all the protection in the world.
But here's
But
the
again,
thing.
I said, they're not represented, so I get it.
Wait. So the thing is this. Do you think, right now, remember, we're doing tier maker. Do you think they're going to be that deck this format? I don't think nobody's going to play Guru this format. No, especially with the new cards coming out.
Saying rogue.
I don't think nobody's going to play it.
I'm just saying rogue. I mean, but people do play it. They have the Guru stands. And they play it, so I mean, I'm not. We're just gonna. I'm cool with trash tier.
The only reason I'm going trash tier is literally for this next deck. It's always Guru versus Altergeist. At least in my mind, that's how I see it. And Geist is just the better one. Always, it always has been.
I think they're both trash tier. I don't think anybody's gonna play either one, only because skill drain is here, and skill drain does not help any of these decks.
Skill drain actually kills both decks.
Yeah, I think trash tier. I think they both in trash tier. But remember, they do both have cards, as in Sky Prison, to really help the Heavenlies, to help them both out. But at the same time,
Geist can't even run that shit. Not well, anyways.
Right. Not well at all. Yeah. All right, moving on. Sky Striker.
Tier 2?
I think
2.
They might be 1.5 with no IO.
1.5.
Well, no IO.
No IO 1.5.
But we still there's still anti-spell fragrance.
But nobody plays that.
I mean,
but do you think if we think anti-spell is coming in this format, then they're gonna stay to tier 2. But they do got DPE. They are strong to me.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. With 3 skill drain, main deck spell and trap removal is probably going to be at an all-time high this format.
That is true.
In my mind.
Yeah, I agree. I'm running 3 lightning storms and everything. So yeah.
Anti-spell fragrance was already being played last format. At least for me, when I was playing Sword Soul, it was in my side deck every time. It won me. Every game I flipped anti-spell, I don't think I lost. And I don't.
But not being biased. Do you think Sky Striker? I think Sky Striker is still going to be that deck. People still going to play. I don't know. I think
it's so well represented. It has to be 1.5.
Yeah.
See, for me personally, I don't count representation as power. Like I get it's a small factor. Same. But a lot of people play Striker, but it rarely tops.
No, that's the thing. It topped a lot of tops for the YCS for the Sky Striker.
But remember, guys, we're basing it off of what we think is going to happen this format.
Format. I mean, nothing really changed for the deck.
Exactly.
Nothing changed for the deck.
But we're thinking of the meta. We already know Eldritch is going to impact this meta so much that is Sky Striker really going to be it? But remember, at the same time, Sky Striker is going to be running Lightning Storms at the same time as well. They are second.
They blind second.
I think 1.5. They're going to be running the outs.
All right. I think tier 2, but I'll put it 1.5 with you guys in a month.
We'll change it later. We'll go back.
We'll see who's right. Just know I want tier 2. Thunder Dragons, poo. Garbage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Colossus didn't come back.
Yeah.
So.
Colossus would have moved them to tier 2.
Adagnister, trash, poo. Get it out of here.
I agree.
I agree.
Emancipator.
Rogue.
I think Rogue is correct for Emancipator.
I think Rogue. Either tier 2 or Rogue. Because they still make pretty good negates going first. But to me, it's just a lot.
I think it's Rogue. It does do things. Yeah. I think against any. I think it's probably the best of Rogue. I think it'll beat any 3 of these consistently.
Okay, I agree.
But I do not think it's tier 2.
I don't think it's being heroes.
That one is dice roll. That one is a dice roll. But Emancipator can play Shifter. And stupid things like that.
See, my thing is that they can't beat.
They don't lose to Dark Law.
They lose to Plasma.
But nobody just ends on Plasma anymore.
What?
They end on Sunriser and all those cards.
No, wait, you know, I'm a quote Rogue Hero. They literally end on Sunriser, Plasma, and then when something is about to happen to one of their monsters, they use Mass Change into Dark Law. Or you try to add the card to hand. That's the board. If they don't get interrupted, that's the board.
Dark Law, that water one that pops cards.
No, they
You
don't
get
do
what I'm
that. They don't do that. That's not the board.
I
That's not.
seen it.
No, but I'm saying
Absolute
like
Zero is like turn
that's not the.
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that's not the board, fresh.
All right.
Turn two and
Okay.
three. Turn 2 and 3. It's always Bane or Absolute Zero. That's how they win the game.
If we're saying Heroes is better, then Heroes is tier 2.
I don't think that. I think
I mean, we'll continue there. We'll continue there. It's fine.
Brain Kids tier 1. They don't.
Why?
They don't care about skill drain. They will play 3 skill drain.
That is true. They can play skill drain.
They
can
do
play
not care at all. So I think that's easy.
I still
and
think
they have
1.5.
They're gonna have
1.5.
Brave token too.
Me personally, I think they're 1.5 right now until I show further notice. I don't think I've seen like enough from it that like just scares me completely. But I still the deck is strong.
I think
the deck is strong.
I think you guys.
No. I'm not taking that away from it.
I'll drop it.
Wait. This is you get final decision. But this is what I want to say to y'all. Tier 1 means the absolute best. And y'all saying Print Kids is going to be the absolute bestest format?
I'm a believer in it.
I'm not.
All right, so let's move it.
Skill Drain and Brave Token both benefit.
You got it.
Let's do it. You got it. So that's it.
PK right. Tier 1.
Yeah, 100%.
I think PK
100%.
is number 1. I think PK is 1 overall. I think it should be. That's me.
That's fair. Right now it looks like it's going to be absolutely insane.
It's gonna be a problem.
The only thing I'm skeptical on, and I say this about PK every
consistency.
Time, every single hand trap in the game hits it all the time. It loses.
But they're not gonna have to worry about it.
Everything. But
now with the tokens, what you have the Omni Negate now.
You're right. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be the best deck. I'm not
because you don't even make Rusty until after you have the Brave token, so it's kind of insane.
Yeah. they set up perfectly now. But moving on.
All right. 1.5.
100%.
This is just going to be
100%.
Sid. Should all invoke Dharmatica.
Yeah.
100%. 1.5. Nadir to
Doo-doo. Next deck, doo-doo.
Trash.
I do think it's trash. I really do.
We agree. Let's go.
KFC, we love you. But trash tier.
I thought it was going to be a hot take, but it's kind of trash.
I think I'm going to add KFC face on that card. Okay.
I don't.
You can put Rogue. That's Rogue.
No, I think it's trash.
Rogue.
It's tier 2. It's tier 1.
No, it's not. It's not tier 2. It's Rogue. It's
Dragon League.
Dragon League is actually Rogue.
That's a board. It still can. Dragon League is still hard to play through. Tier 2 is better than every Rogue deck there. If Dragon Link goes off, you're not beating them.
I do think Dragon Link is better than these decks.
You telling me all those decks? I mean, all those decks can combat with Dragon Link, but I think Dragon Link is over those decks superiorly. What do you think?
I just think that Dragon Link has no play after turn 1.
I mean, now they're starting to do.
What does it do after turn 1?
They're starting to do the thing with floodgates, though. That just kind of makes it win.
Yeah, they're running Summon Limit. They're running Judgment.
That just sounds so bad in the meta where you guys told me they play Lightning Storm. But okay, my bad. Go ahead. All
right, no, we going with Nike. I still think I just think that in a strong way of Dragon Link. Remember, they got Destrudo back. You're forgetting they have Destrudo back. So that yes, that can be it. Remember, a deck that can throw Destrudo off of Dragon Ravine easily.
All right, here.
Come on.
Here first.
I think tier 2
in a month. So I think Strikers 2. You think this is gonna be 2. So we each have something to look out for.
Okay.
So I guess we'll call this. Do you
Just
want to call this bird up
pure
or pure
birds.
Lairless?
It's pure Lairless or birds or whatever you want to call it.
Actually, to be honest, I think both are trash tier. So.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter.
I think that's fair. Live Twins. I want to put
Rogue.
I want to put them in trash so bad.
But they're a Rogue deck because they could do the artifact deck. I mean, they could do the artifact combo fairly easy, or do their actual combo, which is nice.
Plunderies.
Some bias. I think
it's tier 2. It's tier 2.
It's tier 2 only because Skill Drain is if they go now with Skill Drain back. If they go second, the deck is done. It's no plan.
Well, yeah.
It's no plan.
But they do have the new card, and I'm telling you guys, that new card fixes a lot.
No, I think the new card makes it tier 2.
Right.
Speedroid. Garbage, don't know why it's on here.
Boo boo.
Salad. Circle to 2.
I think it's 2. Tier 2.
I think it's tier 2. Circle to 2.
Gonna be Rogue.
No, we're right. Rogue tier sounds right.
Rogue is good?
It's a very good Rogue deck. Very good Rogue deck.
Yeah.
But that's why if it's very good Rogue, I think only the reason I say tier 2, it's if it sets up. No, never mind. Nibiru, no, go. Never
Yeah,
mind. That's fine. That's
it's still
fine.
nib token dot deck.
This is 1.5 by the way. This deck.
Tri Brigade.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
1.5.
I was gonna say 2.
I was gonna say 2, but the deck only has fucking IO. That's the only reason it ever beat me.
Well,
Fuck that deck.
Pure Tri Brigade has Revolt, and Revolt in my mind is still absolutely busted.
Revolt is broken.
The fact that
It's still strong.
the whole deck is still full power kind of upsets me.
Yes.
I do
Ask
not
about
like
me
that
in
at all.
remote. I mean, I was about to say remote duels. Ask about me in master duels.
So,
I do not like that at all.
so now
but
the question
it
is
what it
this.
is.
The question is this. If so, wouldn't it be tier 1.5? The only reason I say this is nope. Samorg is banned. Never mind. It's tier 2.
Well,
It's tier 2.
Yeah, Bird Up
It's tier 2.
Bird
But
Up's
we
dead.
didn't really make it like that. But
So
I mean, yeah, I guess.
it loses to Skill Drain, and Pure Tri Brigade's board isn't like incredibly impressive, and so without
Can that deck be
IO,
Sky Striker? Can that deck be a Sky Striker out of 10 games? Would it go 5-5 or no?
I mean, they run Doom Eagle and they also run
Ooh, that is well.
and they and
Hey, like I said, I wanted to put Striker in 2.
That's what it comes down to. Can it be Sky Striker? Like, can it split games with
consistently.
Sky Striker?
I mean, it's fine. It's really matchup based to be honest, but it's
He
fine.
said, I ain't moving it.
I
If
want
you
to.
move Sky Striker to tier 2, it's top tier 2. It's top.
Yeah, because Flundries cannot beat Striker. They
Yeah,
just
that's about-
can't do it.
All right, so if they can't be Striker, then is that tier 1?
No, that's more.
Maybe that 1.5.
That's not a deck power thing. That's the matchup.
Yeah, the
Right,
matchup is
okay.
not good.
They can remove Empen and your floodgates. They just afterburners or widow and they don't care.
So-
That's just pure matchup than power.
Right. I think
Um,
Lunar Light is going to be Rogue only because they got a card back, but they don't have what's that XYZ they used to have
Azathoth?
that they used to go Azathoth. They don't have Azathoth. That deck was good.
Well,
because
it
of
was good.
Azathoth.
It was good without Azathoth. I don't.
It
I
was
just-
it was good without Azathoth during the
I just
spiral
don't know
spiral
one
Luna
Tiger.
Light format.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
but-
one Tiger
yeah.
does for it. I actually just
Right.
don't know. I have.
No,
I'm gonna leave
Tiger
it at
does
both.
so Tiger
Right.
gives it a lot of like it gives it level 4 plays very very easy, and it's actually really easy to get because all the cards dump for cost and it's kind of broken.
I have been
But I
hearing
mean,
Oh, yeah,
Lunar
it's
Light
a
Tri
scam.
Brigade 2 is talked about. I don't know if
Well,
that's a real
I mean,
thing.
they're probably gonna put it in there, but I mean, it's not gonna help it. I think pure Tri Brigade can run more hand
Right.
traps and floodgates and stuff, so I think
Right.
that deck is better with by itself.
Okay.
Rogue.
I struggle
Rogue.
with this one because it is.
It's a scary deck, I'm gonna
time
be honest.
Every
It's a
time
scary
I play
deck.
it surprises me.
I know it's a
The
scary deck.
reason I say Rogue on a deck like this is because I look at two things. First, and going second. Going second, the deck is not beating you. If you set up a negate, you just stop their first, their normal summon and their special summon. You stop their normal summon, you stop their IO. I mean their ice sold, and that's a game. If they go first and you don't have anything, they're going to beat you no matter what. So it's up in the air. Rogue, that's the with rogue decks is.
I think
if
that's
you
what I'm
let them
saying.
go
It's
off,
definitely
that's
a
what
rogue deck.
decks do. Yeah.
I
Rogue decks,
Definition
you
of
can't
rogue
give them a
is-
chance. You
Yeah,
can't give
you
them a
can't give them a
chance to
chance.
This
play.
is the only deck that I actually think representation is going to play a factor in the rogue because it's
Nobody
good,
plays
but
it,
no
though.
one plays it.
Yeah, nobody plays it.
Exactly.
If more
Yeah, I
people
agree.
played it, it would be tier 2.
Yeah,
It
I
is that
agree.
strong.
I agree.
actually think this is the best rogue tier deck so far.
Yeah, agree.
100%. Eldritch, I
Definitely.
want to say tier
It's going to
1.
be tier 1.
I
It's
think
going. The reason.
I think
No,
so.
I'm sorry to cut you off. It's going to be tier 1 only for. We have to see the time being with skill drain up there. It just everybody's going to play it, so therefore you're going to see a lot of it. You know, everybody's going to have skill drain. Everybody's going to have it. Everybody's going to have it. Everyone.
I think tier 1 as well. I think it might have a chance to fall to 1.5 if skill drain is more
I
of a
agree.
dud than we think. But I'll leave it. I think it has potential to be tier 1 for sure.
Agree. It
It's
depends.
it's gonna be in the middle of both, I think personally.
Right.
But a dice roll away, Eldritch is really a
Yeah.
problem. If you don't draw your outs, you
Right.
don't draw Lightning
Mhm.
Storm, Twin Twister, Harpies, you are
Right.
possibly going to lose. And then if they also,
Mhm.
even if you draw the outs, and they have a Statue Boy in hand, it's gonna be a problem. So if you
Yeah.
can't
Right.
destroy that back row, that's kind of bad. And then if they have light skill drain, it's just you're not gonna be having fun.
I agree.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm very tempted to still put Pendulum in trash.
I don't know.
honestly,
It
I
doesn't have
really can't
Electromite.
say.
It doesn't have Electromite. That's all I really gotta say.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say Rogue. Only hear me out. Maybe I think I'm bullshitting, but with skill drain back, I was gonna personally try out the deck, even though maybe I'm wrong. But I think Cleaports is gonna Cleaports is gonna make a Rogue run, and I've been seeing it all over the internet with skill drain at 3. Cleaport can make that push. Remember that when skill drain was at 3, Cleaport was one of the best. It was like tier 2. No one can stop the deck because Pendulum free summon and it negates every. You just need cards to negate it. But we're gonna put it out trash because we hate Pendulum. All right, let's move on.
I
Let's
just
move
think
on.
this format, it's just not it. Is
It's
this
too small.
are we saying Tri Zoo or Pure Zoo?
That's just Zoo. That's just pure Zoo.
I think Pure Zoo's Rogue.
Yeah, because
I-
I mean, me breaking board, Zeus being at 3 is just it's just still good. It doesn't matter what happens, it's still good.
I just
Yeah.
I could see someone saying trash and I wouldn't argue that
Right.
much, but Orcus trash. I know
I
I don't think it's that good.
I mean, you're definitely biased on it, but it's definitely a rogue
You're being
deck. It's
biased.
just a
I'll
rogue.
I
put
think
it in
it's
Rogue.
Rogue.
I don't think it's that great, but
And same with this last deck. It's just rogue.
it's pushing trash, but
Nah. They got Itelli to 3. Leave them
Nah,
alone.
they
Leave
tier
them
2.
alone.
They're tier 2.
No,
Yeah, they got
tier 2.
Itelli to 3.
No,
They're
Let them
definitely
be.
tier 2.
they lost
They're definitely
Desires. I think you guys are underestimating how much Desires hurts this.
No. I look. The same thing with Sword Soul. You gotta think about that too.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
Desires
I
was
think it's
really
tier
big
2.
for that deck.
Okay, well the thing is Sword Soul,
Pot of
they don't
Prosperity. No.
lean. Well, one, yes, like no kidding, but also they don't rely on Desires to fix their hand nearly as much as Virtual World. Every
No,
one out of
100%.
5 hands, Virtual World needs that Desires to resolve to play, or
That's
if they get
100%.
hand trapped one time, they need Desires. Sword Soul, it's one of the most consistent decks ever. The Tenny variant, not pure.
Yeah, only the 10
Sword
version.
Soul Tenny is ridiculously consistent. It's actually absurd how consistent that
Right.
deck is.
But the only thing I'm saying is Virtual World, if you really look at it, if in the past it have done better than every rogue deck there. So it
That's
would
true.
definitely be
That's
tier
true.
2. It have
I'm-
beaten Sky Striker, it have beaten Tri Brigade. For us to cut it down that far and they just gain another card, it's kind of
But
slap in the face to the deck.
Well, I don't think so. Where's it been the last 4 months? It
No,
disappeared.
it's been there.
It's
It's
definitely
been there,
been
but
there.
it just hasn't been great. It's
Right.
just been alive. It just hasn't been doing
Alright.
good. That's why I'm saying rogue, because it's similar to I would say like Dragon Link,
Okay.
because you could say what has Dragon Link done in the last few months?
Mhm.
Nothing really. So,
Right.
but it is a deck we all know when it does set up, it sets up. You know,
Right.
All
and
right.
same
Well, I
yeah.
don't see Cyber Dragon on there. Cyber Dragon definitely in rogue. But that's
Cyber's
fine.
Outlet. Where's my Cyber's Outlet?
No, Numeron is definitely tier 2, but it's not there. It's fine.
Numeron
I'm
is
telling you
trash
guys,
tier.
Numeron is definitely going to be there, guys. With Lightning Storm at in 3, watch me. Eat y'all words. All of my Numeron people come out 6 Sam. We're going to be there soon, but they didn't give us Gateway, so fuck everybody.
All right, that is our meta prediction tier list. I think we come back March time, see how close we were, and
Right.
we'll talk about how the meta's changed then, what's good, what's bad.
I agree. And guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the D.D.Godz, and we're out of here.